To the First Alert Safety Desk this morning. There's things that you can do to keep your family safe if your home floods. Kristen Allen joining us at the First Alert Safety Desk. Kristen, what do people need to know?
Good morning, Emerson. Well, this time of year, we know that certain areas near rivers or creeks and streams tend to flood, so it's important to prepare a plan ahead of time in case you do have flooding around you or if water starts to seep into your home or basement. And we say this very often for any weather-related situation, but it's important to have an emergency kit with items like food, water, and charged cell phone chargers. If you do live in a flood zone, raise your electrical components, furnace, and water heater above the flood zone level. Also consider installing backflow valves for drains, toilets, and other sewer connections. Of course, make sure your sump pump is working. A sump pump should generally be replaced every 7 to 10 years. And stay out of flood water because it can contain hazardous material. For more information about how to prepare for potential flood or to clean up after one, you can head to our website, wbay.com/safety desk. Emerson.